Pisces, what's happening? What's crack-a-lackin' and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your September 2020 reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if it applies to your personal situation. And if you guys would like, you may follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All that information will be provided down in my description box down below. Pisces, welcome in, man. I hope you guys have been doing good. And let's see what we got coming through for your September 2020 reading. All right, messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. What messages do we got coming through for Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout September 2020. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for the Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys this month is going to be the Page of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now your current energy is going to be the Page of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is going to be the World card, and the outcome that's present for you is the Queen of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. You also may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, the Page of Cups to the Page of Swords. I think right now you're in a space where you do want some form of love. You are looking for love in a sense, but at the same time, when it comes towards putting yourself out there and putting your feelings out there, I feel like you're very hesitant during this month to express your feelings to another person. It seems to me right now that you're kind of keeping a lot of your feelings right now to yourself. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, the World card, I feel like there's somebody new who's recently stepped into your world. There is some sort of new opportunity that's manifesting for you guys, but for some reason, I'm seeing you hold back on that. Not too sure why just yet, but we'll definitely get some clarification on that. So, from what I'm gathering from this reading so far, there is somebody you are interested in. You do see the potential with this person, but you are being very hesitant on jumping on this opportunity, especially with somebody new here, okay? As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is going to be you giving your time. But are you going to give your time to this connection, or are you going to continue giving this, your time to yourself? I think right now you're kind of at a standstill. You don't know if you want to invest in a new person or if you want to invest into yourself. So, getting into some clarifiers real quick. Why is Pisces showing up as the Page of Swords? Why is Pisces so hesitant to express their emotions towards this new kind of connection? Let's take a look. We got here the Four of Swords. I think it's because you've been out of the game for so long, Pisces. For some of you, that may be the case. You may feel like you've been out of the game for so long, or you may feel like you've been by yourself for so long that it's going to be interesting and different to readjust to being with somebody. Clarify the World card. Why is the World card showing up for the person Pisces is dealing with? And we have here the King of Cups, okay? So somebody here is coming in with lots of love and compassion. And keep in mind, if this is a new connection, of course, it's not love just yet, but there's somebody here who's coming in showing you that they're romantically interested in you. And the thing about this person is that they're different. They're very grounded in their emotions. They're very much so stable in their emotions. And Pisces, I feel like in your past connections, you probably had a lack of stability when it came towards people showing you love. You might have been an overcompensator. You might have been that person that have overcompensated so much love. For example, you would love the crap out of the person you were connecting with, but you never felt that reciprocation. And now that you're connecting with somebody who's mature, and especially mature enough to express their feelings, it's starting to creep you out. You're like, wow, I found somebody that I wanted. I found somebody that is going to give me what I deserve. Now this is weird. I don't know if this is worth going for or if I should continue to love myself. I think there's a part of you that's hesitant due to fear. You're scared that if you invest in this, what if it turns out not to be what you thought it was? What if you invest in this person who seems rather perfect and they end up being the devil in disguise? You have a lot of fear and anxieties and worries about this new connection that seems to be holding you back so far. So, Pisces, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout September 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout September 2020. We'll see where energies align and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Pisces is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Pisces and what is going on with this individual, please? Throughout September 2020, how does the person that Pisces is dealing with feel towards Pisces and what is going on with this individual throughout September 2020. Let's go ahead and take a look. First things first, we had 2 cards jump out, which was the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So this person's feelings towards you right now are definitely very much so happy. I think this person enjoys being around your energy. The 3 of Cups is where somebody's vibing with you really hard. Now, they do have the 8 of Swords here, so I feel some nervousness surrounding this person. And I think the reason why they're so nervous is because they feel that you're hesitant, okay? So this person right now is enjoying themselves with you, but they can feel that resistance that you have, okay? Partially, it feels like kind of a wall is up for you, Pisces. We also have the 4 of Wands here, the 5 of Wands here. We got the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we also got here the 6 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Wands. So, I'm sorry, the 8 of Pentacles, not the 6. So, getting into your person so far, the energy that they're bringing to you is that it feels like they are always having a good time when they're around you. Pisces, this person's excited to talk to you. They're excited to talk to you. They're excited to see you. They're excited every time they see a message appear in their phone. You're connecting with somebody that has a lot of genuine interest in you. And it kind of makes them nervous because remember how I talked about this hesitation that you're bringing to this table? You know, the person you're dealing with kind of feels the resistance. They're like, well, I really enjoy hanging out with Pisces and talking to Pisces, but I don't know if Pisces is 100% interested in me. You know, this person over here is looking for a committed and stable connection, a committed and stable possible relationship in the near future, and they don't want to be in a position where they're going to work incredibly hard in order to receive failure rather than success, okay? So from the position that I'm seeing your person in so far, there's somebody here who's heavily interested in you. And they're picking up on your resistance. And that's starting to make them nervous because they're in a place where they don't want to invest and get hooked on you only to recognize this is not what you wanted. So your person's initial impressions right now is that they absolutely really vibe with you. They click super well with you, but they're pretty fearful that you're not as interested in them as maybe you actually are. Because the truth of the situation, Pisces, is that you are pretty interested in this person. You're just not showing it to the full extent due to fear and due to your past. Remember, the more we bring our past into our present, the more we manifest the same situations over and over and over again, okay? So be mindful to recognize that your past doesn't need to control this present moment. Just because you had experiences with certain people in your past doesn't mean this time is going to be the same experience. Allow yourself to experience something new. Allow yourself to believe that there are good people out there that are interested in you. Recognize your worth, Pisces, and recognize that you are deserving of an amazing connection like this person is trying to bring to the table. So moving forward into this person's energies, I am seeing that with the 9 of Pentacles all the way to the 6 of Wands, they are trying to successfully move out of being single and they are looking for a partner. So the person you're dealing with here is in the business of wanting to find a relationship. And I feel that with the Ace of Wands, they believe that you could be a good start. Okay, so far, from your person's feelings, someone here is interested in you and they have fantasized a little bit of you possibly being their future partner. They're thinking about going less non-platonic and moving into a place of, or I'm sorry, I said that completely wrong. They're trying to move out of a place of being platonic and move more into a romantic state with you. This is somebody that can picture themselves with you romantically. Now, in regards to what's going on with this person throughout September 2020, let's take a look. We have here Queen of Wands, we have here 2 of Pentacles, and we have here the 5 of Cups. The Queen of Wands is this person representing their passion. You're going to notice that if you're talking to somebody new, Pisces, throughout September, they're going to be incredibly flirty. This person is going to take a lot of action and make a lot of moves in order to see how you react and respond to them. Basically, throughout September, this person is kind of seeking your approval in a way. They're kind of trying to see if you feel the same exact way they feel. So your person's going to be rather flirtatious. They're going to take lots of actions such as asking you out on dates or saying, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? They're making movements and efforts to show you that they're interested in you. But with the 2 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups, in the back of their mind, they are very fearful of being disappointed because of the resistance you were bringing to the table originally, Pisces. Remember that Page of Swords, this person can feel that you're holding back a little bit. And remember, you're not holding back because you're not interested. You're holding back due to the fact that you've been in the Four of Wands for a while. You've been in the Hermit's Repose for a while. You've been solo dolo for so long. And a part of you is like, I don't want to get back into another connection only to be screwed over. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to take it slow and steady, Pisces. I didn't even notice that the Knight of Pentacles was right behind this. I just suddenly did this and here we are. So you got to take this connection slow and steady, Pisces. Slow and steady will win the race. Don't jump into this super fast, but I think giving this person a chance would definitely be a good idea in your favor. So let's jump on your side and see what's going on. How does Pisces feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Pisces throughout September 2020? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. How does Pisces feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Pisces, please, throughout September 2020? First card out, we got here Queen of Cups. You're catching feelings. And the Queen of Cups is a person that is catching feelings but doesn't know what to do with them, okay? Now, the way that I see it is like the King of Cups is somebody who's more in tune with their emotions. They know how they feel. They stand loud and proud in it. And for me, the Queen of Cups is a person who has a lot of feelings, but it's like, I don't really know how I feel about having these feelings, okay? So keep in mind that it's not about the gender of the card, it's just the way I view the two differences between them. So the Queen of Cups right now, I think you're in a space, Pisces, where you're like, I'm catching feelings for this person, but I don't know how I feel about catching feelings, okay? We also have here the Ace of Cups. Yeah, man, it's going somewhere, Pisces. You're like, shit, do I think I'm gonna fall in love with this individual? I might fall in love with this individual, and that's something that makes you withdraw. It's scary. It's scary to fall in love with somebody when you've been fucked over so many times. I absolutely understand where you're coming from. But don't self-sabotage this connection due to a past that you've had. Just because people have screwed you over in the past doesn't mean this person will. So once again, please do not self-sabotage yourself. Now, we have here the Eight of Cups and we have here the Knight of Wands. It does feel that throughout September 2020, you are doing your best to not be seduced by this person's charm. It feels like they are going to be very charmful and you're doing your best to avoid this individual's charm. And keep in mind, that's you putting up your emotional walls during this time, okay? We have here Two of Cups and we also have here Ten of Swords. There's a part of you, Pisces, that wants to end this connection before it even has the opportunity to start. You know, you could invest your time into this person and it might be a lovely, fantastic, and beautiful, amazing relationship. But if you don't try and you end it before it starts, you're never going to get to experience this person. You never know, Pisces. You could be missing out on an opportunity. Based on your feelings moving forward, we also have here Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So moving through September, in regards to your feelings, from what I'm seeing for you guys, you're in a space where it's like, I'm trying so hard to give myself a chance to not only be interested in somebody, but to allow them to be interested in me. You're trying hard to give this connection a shot and to give this an opportunity to possibly turn into something more than just a vibe with somebody. You want to see, you know, maybe this can become a relationship. You're doing your best to do that. But there's these thoughts that are clouding you, Pisces. In the back of your mind, it's a bunch of self-sabotage. It's you reminiscing about your past and about people who have hurt you and have screwed you over. And there's this belief that you've built that there are no good people out there and that people are just out here basically to hurt you. Some of you guys may have been hurt so many times that you have created this belief system that you're not good enough for somebody to truly and genuinely love. And that's a very vicious cycle that you have to break. You know, I talk about it all the time, but our past does not control our present. The more we carry around our baggage, the more history repeats itself. So if you want history to not repeat itself, we have to let go of that baggage in order to completely move forward. So Pisces, I do feel like you're trying your best to invest in this connection, but there is that self-sabotage that's still what you're battling with, you know? You're still battling with that self-sabotage, you know, Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. You know, you feel this reminiscence energy of heartbreak coming back in, but what you got to do is you got to ground yourself. You know, it's not easy to get over one's past or to put your past aside, but what you do have to do is become aware when you're bringing your past into your present. So Pisces, quick tip, You know, while you're dealing with this new person, while you're enjoying yourself, if you have those moments of doubt creeping in, or if you have those negative memories of your past creeping in, the best thing to do is to become aware of it. Become aware that your past right now is bleeding into this present moment. And what's happening is that you're self-sabotaging yourself by focusing on the past instead of being present with your person. Right now, your most important focus should be making memories with this new individual. Being fully aware and fully present the entire time with this connection. Having as much fun as possible with this individual and seeing where it can go. You know what's so beautiful about relationships? You never know where they're going to go. Some relationships may start, they may fall off. Other relationships may start, and maybe they fall off a few years later. Some relationships may start and may never end until death do you part. You never know. Some relationships you might invest in one day and be super in love, and the next moment you're not in love. The thing about relationships is that we are meant to connect with people in this world. Okay? It doesn't matter about where the outcome's going to be. It just matters about the journey and the present moment and how you feel with this person and how they feel about you. So definitely an intention I would set for you guys throughout September 2020 is to be very present, okay? Not only just with this person, but in your day-to-day life. Never always focus on the outcome. Detach from the outcome of where you'll be with somebody and really just sit in and enjoy the experience, okay? Make that a very prominent intention, to enjoy the experience and to be fully present. So as I was mentioning, Pisces, from what I'm seeing here so far, you got somebody who's very interested in you. They're very happy to talk to you. They like being around you. They can picture themselves with you romantically, but at the same time, they are a little scared because they have been, putting the moves on you. They've been taking action to hopefully grow with you, and they feel like you're just not budging. They can feel your emotional wall, and in order for the two of you to be able to grow, the emotional wall that you have up has to come down. Now, in regards to you, Pisces, you are interested in this person, and you do have feelings for them, but there's a part of you that's scared that you have feelings for them because you've been so wounded in your past. Once again, and I know this message is repetitive throughout this entire reading, but it is incredibly imperative that we follow through with this message. Our past cannot be our present. We gotta let go of that in order to enjoy a new experience, okay? So yeah, you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting between your heart and your mind. Your heart says, let's give this person a shot. But your mind says, no, let's not hurt ourselves. Let's get in self-protected and defensive mode, okay? So let's keep it going. Let's see where energies are aligning here between you and this person, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. Where energies aligning, please, between Pisces and the person they're dealing with. We have here the Six of Cups. We have here the Star card. And then we also have here the Six of Swords. Fan-frickin-tastic, okay? This is the shit I like to see. Six of Cups to the Star card. Now, we all know when you look at the Six of Cups is the card of the past. But with this paired with the Star card, this is all about you allowing yourself to clear away your past and to embrace where you're meant to go. The Star card is really showing forward movement in this aspect. When you look at the Star card, what it means is that the stars are aligning. Things in your life are aligning for a reason. Things in your life are coming in for a reason. So instead of focusing on your past, you're learning to trust the process throughout September 2020. You're learning to trust that, this happened for a reason. I should take this opportunity, and Six of Swords, I should roll with it. So you're going to see a perception change. I think you're going to be extremely hesitant to this connection at first, Pisces, but going throughout the rest of September, you're like, you know what? I should roll with this. It's an opportunity that was given to me. It was an opportunity that manifested in my life. I should see where it goes rather than giving up before I really try, Don't knock it till you try it kind of energy, okay? And as for the overall outcome, please, between Pisces and this person throughout September 2020, what is going to be the overall outcome, please, between Pisces and the person they're dealing with? We got here the Fool, taking a leap of faith, giving this individual a chance and seeing where shit goes. Yes, you may still be nervous. Yes, you still may be anxious to give this connection a chance, but at the end of the day, this might be a connection that's worth it. Look at that, baby! 10 of Cups. This might be a connection that ends up with a positive outcome, and you have to be strong and you have to be willing to allow yourself to put your fear to the side and say, I'm going to give this a chance and I'm going to see where things go. Pisces, fantastic reading from what I'm seeing here so far, man. Like, I know you were in a place where you were a little hesitant, but I see those walls coming down. I see you jumping into a place of vulnerability, and I see you giving this connection a chance, and that's something that makes me happy. Remember, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. You don't need to rush into this connection. You just need to go slow, go at your own pace, and enjoy the present moment with this person and make some fucking memories, okay? With that all being said, Pisces, I like it, man. I like it a lot. We got the Fool and we got the Ten of Cups. This could be a connection that leads you to emotional fulfillment and happiness. And remember, we do not need to worry when we form new bonds with people or catch a vibe with somebody or meet somebody new. We don't need to worry where the end goal is going to be, if we're going to be with this person for the rest of our lives. When we live in that perception and we project that onto every person we meet, what ends up happening is you drive them away from you rather than bringing them closer to you. You know, you're living in the future instead of living in the present with them. So don't worry about the outcome date, Pisces. Worry about the present moment. Don't worry at all, actually. Just be in the present moment and make some memories with this individual. If the two of you are meant to last forever, you will. And if you're not, you won't. You'll go through a cycle again, you'll finish your cycle with this person, you'll meet somebody new, you know? But the most important thing about relationships is not the end goal, man. It's the experience and the memories you're making with that person. Go ahead and live in the moment, Pisces. Enjoy this experience. You got somebody here who's heavily interested in you. They're having a great time right now, catching a vibe with you. You feel that same way. Go ahead and roll with it. Remember, man, things come into alignment for a reason. Do not let your past dictate what's meant to be. Remember that God or the universe is always going to bring better opportunities ahead. All right? I love it, Pisces. I love it a lot, and I love you guys a lot. Thank you all so much for coming through for your September 2020 reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. And as always, if it doesn't resonate, it's not your message, so that's totally okay. If a message resonates, cool. If not, it's not your message. No worries here. There will be more abundance in readings coming forward, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoy the content, definitely consider subscribing. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your September, guys, and I will see you all in your next video. Much love, my Pisces. Peace.